Hello folks, friends and movie lovers, welcome back to the channel and to the latest instalment of the Movies in Review. The movie I have to review for you today is called Ted. Now I thought this was a great movie, and what a great idea for a movie this was, because the idea is something so simple that actually I'm surprised that no one has had the idea for a movie about a teddy bear coming to life before. I say that because it seems like such a natural thing to do as part of a child's development, that they pretend their stuffed toys are real or have somehow magically come alive. And I can well believe that a good majority of them would have wished that their teddies would come to life so that they could be real friends forever. That is, I think, a great premise for a movie. Ted is the story of a teddy bear that comes to life after an 8-year-old John Bennett, initially played by Bretton Manley, then Colton Shires, and finally Mark Wahlberg, makes a magic wish that comes true. We learn early on in the movie that John didn't really have friends growing up, and that Ted, the bear that comes to life, provides that friendship that he didn't have with the regular kids. Fast forward through the years, their teens, education and early adulthood. We then explore the difficulties of maintaining such a close friendship, when this is put to the test by John's relationship with long-term girlfriend Laurie, played by Mila Kunis, who urges him to distance himself from Ted, becoming more of a man and more mature in the process rather than a little boy with a teddy bear. The story progresses that Ted is forced to move into a new apartment and take a job at a local convenience store, where he meets Tammy Lynn, whom he takes a shine to and begins a passionate and physical relationship with. In the midst of trying to work out the future of the friendships and relationships between our protagonists, we contend with the machinations of Donnie, a self-confessed Ted fan who had been a fan for years, who attempts to procure Ted for his son in an effort to provide what he himself felt he had been deprived of as a child. In an effort to help repair the now broken relationship between John and Laurie, Ted gets abducted by Donnie. Calling John for help, Ted manages to break free as John attempts to rescue him during a car chase. Eventually, Ted gets ripped in half in his attempt to escape, leaving John distraught at his loss. John maintains a vigil overnight after an attempt to save Ted's life failed, only to come back to life the following morning due to a wish made by Laurie, wishing for her life back. As comedies go, the story at odd intervals was quite poignant. There wasn't much in the way of laugh-out-loud humour in the movie, though there were more than a few titters to be had. The biggest joke of the movie is that of a teddy bear coming to life, walking, talking and having human friendships and relationships. How great would that be if it could happen for real? I do actually quite like this movie, and there are some remarkable feel-good vibes about everything working out and the way the various friendships and relationships are explored. In a way, this could almost be a movie in its own right, and all on its own. If there wasn't another Ted movie, that would be okay, although there are, I think, of other ways it could be developed further into other movies. I can't really fault this movie. It's a well-performed comedy movie featuring an all-star cast that also includes Seth MacFarlane as Ted and Star Trek's Patrick Stewart doing the voiceover for the opening and closing sequence. Alright folks, that's all I've got for this one. Thank you for listening to the end. Thank you very much. Please remember, if you haven't done so already, please click the like and subscribe buttons, and also click the bell icon for notifications and updates when the latest reviews and reactions get uploaded. My name is Simon, and this is the Movies in Review. Thank you for listening.